And good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to Southeastern High School in Augusta, Illinois. This is TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, coverage of the Lady Sons Classic Volleyball Tournament here in Augusta. As it looks like, again, tonight we're having a little bit of connectivity issues right off the bat. So I guess we'll switch back to our phone if it's available. Again, we had a little connectivity issue there. I think we should be getting caught back up here. And if not, we'll get it fixed here shortly. But there we go. We look like we're right now. So again, tried to use the school internet on a different router, and it showed good internet, but it didn't let us use it. So we will keep things on our cellular ability. We apologize for that. So we'll be Unity in the far court, Camp Point Central in the near court. As I'm still trying to get a few things caught up here as we're doing a little talking and going here. Serving first for Camp Point is going to be number 14. That is Carly Peters. So the Panthers will have first serve here as we get ready to go in set number one of game number one of night number 2 here at the Sons Classic. And it's an ace right off the bat for the Panthers. 1-0's the score. Peters' second serve is dug that time. Bump set, going to go to Barry. Back set, comes across, dug near by Fessler, and it's going to be a passing error and a side out. Evens the score at 1 apiece here as going back to serve for the Mustangs, Caroline Knox. And off the block, abusing the block for Camp Point Central's Lauren Miller. She'll get the first kill of the game. And, oops, put it on the wrong side. Side out. On the attack, far side was Arnsman. It's going to be tipped across and a kill. That's Tori Fessler on the kill. The point goes to Claire Houston on the serve, and it's going to be 3-1. Camp Point Central is beating Unity right now. And it's going to be a tip and a block, that time by Arnsman. The tip was by Miller. It's going to go outside, and a big-time hit, and a kill is going to be. I stopped watching it when it didn't come at me initially, and it came back and got us anyway, folks. You might have heard it hit the table there. But the kill was by Kylie Berry, and a side out. Brings it to 3-2. Arnsman back to serve now. And they're going to get a free ball across. Nope, it's not going to get there. So a point for Arnsman. Ashlyn Arnsman. And a nice little tip as floating across to knock it to the floor was Tori Fessler, her second kill. And it's 4-4. That stayed with Arnsman serving, so I'm not real sure what happened there. That's called a carry. And now they called another carry. It's 5-3. We'll get the score right in a second here. There's another tip just like the last one, and this one is a kill for Fessler. And Fessler's going to come back to serve. Tori Fessler gets the side out for the Panthers. They trail by 1, 5-4. And into the net it goes. A service error. Gives the serve back to Kylie Berry back to serve now. Kyra Carruthers is in the front row now. Double hit called on the Mustangs. So coming back to serve now is going to be number 4, Lauren Miller. She has a kill, her first serve attempt. Drops in short. We tipped right across. And an overpass, a kill for number 14, Carly Peters. Her first kill. Service point goes to Miller. She serves short right this time. Come near side on the attack. That was number 24 for Unity. And then back on the far side again on the kill. Number 14, Carly Peters, gets her second kill in a row. So now can't point up. Eight to 6 as an ace for Carly Peters. Block. Doug. It's going to be a free ball. Middle to Carruthers, and she's going to drive it home. Carruthers gets the kill. Her first. Side out for the Mustangs. Going back to serve is going to be number 2, Hayden Franklin. And a big-time block for Camp Point. Emma Welsh with the block. First block of the game that falls for a kill. 9-7 is the score. Back to serve number 26, Annabelle Fessler. It's off the arm. Arnsman's going to go get it. Couldn't do anything with it. Passing error results in a point for Fessler and a timeout for the Unity Mustangs as the Panthers lead 10-7. We'll take a break as well and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live presented by MDH right after this word from our sponsor and presenting sponsor, McDonough District Hospital.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And back to serve one more time is Fessler. She's got one service point. A little trouble with the serve receive for Unity thus far. We attempted to tip across, didn't get it there. Good idea. Execution was a little slack. And Fessler's going to get another point. Cornwell's going to check out. And a service error. Checking into the game was number 26 for the Mustangs, Cody Duke. Carruthers back to serve now. Far side on the attack. Number 25 was Cody Houston, or Carly Houston. And then attack and a kill by Duke. And a side out for the Mustangs. We've got a point for the Mustangs as Duke got the kill. Carruthers got the point. Free ball coming across. Set middle to Arnsman. Tip, and it's dug nicely. It's going to be another free ball coming across. Set middle to Arnsman. She's going to come right side, left side defense, right side. And it's going to be a kill for Arnsman. Her first kill. Another service point for Carruthers. Her second. Jump serve, let serve. Comes back across on an overpass. It's going to be Doug. It's going to be a free ball going back across to Unity now. It's going to be a back set on a slide to Arnsman, a block. And it's going to ultimately be a kill as the block between Peters and Welch. It gets a side out, 12-10. The libero coming back to serve now, number 32, Maggie Bowen. Let serve is going to fall for an ace. Bowen back to serve again. Arnsman hits it long out of the back, and another point for Bowen and another point for Camp Point Central. Arnsman going to try it again. She's going to come down the left line this time, and it was received by Miller, but nobody was there to take the second pass, and it's a side out to Unity. Duke was going back, but coming back in is Cornwell to serve now. So Cornwell to serve for the, I'm not sure why. We'll do some more testing here as Cornwell serves it into the net. And a kill for Sailor Berry. Called 2 hits on Barry. It's going to be a side out. And the attack and the kill by Fessler. 17-13 is the score. And on the attack, Arnsman, Doug in the back row. It's going to be off the block, a kill for Lauren Miller. And another timeout is going to be called by Unity. We'll take a break as well and be back here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH in just a few minutes.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
A lot of people don't realize that you don't have to live with the dizziness day to day, especially concussions as well, that we can treat those things here. Same with pain. You don't have to live with the pain that you're experiencing. We have the ability to help you.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We apologize for whatever. We seem to be having a little internet issues here. It's 18-13 is actually the score. And now they're going to call a double hit, as the point's going to go to Claire Houston. (19-13) is the score. Houston's serve is short. So we popped up, and another point for Houston. She's got 3 now in the contest. Arnsman is blocked. Try again, and she'll get the kill this time. Ashlyn Arnsman gets her 3rd kill, a side out for Unity. She'll go back to serve while Ashlyn Arnsman, she served 2 service points earlier in the set. And going to call a double hit. So Arnsman's going to get her 3rd service point. Jump serve, short, and an ace for Arnsman. 20-16 is the score. Middle set goes to Miller. It's tipped. Left-handed attack. Miller's going to set far side. It comes. And they called a touch, so no 4 hits. And then a kill for Fessler. Tori Fessler gets her 4th kill, a side out. And it's 21-16. Back to serve will be the aforementioned Tori Fessler. She's got 4 kills, no service points yet. This is her 2nd service. Doug on serve receive. Carruthers on the attack, and she'll get the kill off the block as she abuses the block of the Panthers, and she'll get another kill, and she'll give the service back to the Mustangs, and it's Barry back there serving. Cornwell on the attack, and it's going to be in the net. Barry will get the service point. And it's now 21-18. Down the left side. It's communication problems, and it's going to be another point for Barry as the Camp Point Central Panthers having a little problem here with a little communication. Up by 2 still, though, here in set number 1. Blocked on the attack was Welsh. Carruthers is going to hit it down and in. They're going to call in the net. It was on Central. Carruthers, I'm going to give her the kill because it would have been a kill either way. It's a 1-point game, and an ace for Arnsman. We're knotted at 21. And a timeout by Camp Point Central now as Unity behind the serving of Ashlyn Arnsman, who has 6 service points now. She has 3 kills and an ace as well, has closed the gap back up, and it's a new game with a race to 4 now as it's 21-21 here in the first set of the first game of the Lady Sons Classic on night number 2. We'll tell you last night's winners were Central, Unity, Brown County, West Hancock, and Southeastern. This is the first of 5 games tonight. Illini West and Western are in the next contest a little bit later. It is Barry back to serve again. I gave 2 of those points to Barry, or 2 of those points to Arnsman. Barry gets another point, and it's a 1-point lead for the Mustangs. There's a tip, and it's going to be dug up. They can get to it, but up through the net and under the net comes a diving Caroline Knox, and it's going to be a side out. We're knotted at 22 now. Back to serve is Lauren Miller, and she's going to serve up an ace. Gives her team now a 1-point advantage, 23-24. Miller goes back to serve one more time. The jump serve, another short one. Barely got to it. Cornwell with the attack. No, it was not Cornwell. It was Duke. Carruthers with the attack, and she'll get the kill. Carruthers with her 4th kill, and it is tied at 23 now. Hayden Frankel, I believe, on the serve, and it's going to be a kill that time for Annabelle Fessler. She'll come back to serve with a chance to give her team a set 1 win. It's set point for the Panthers. Short serve is Doug. Back set, Carruthers. It's going to get brought up, and it's going to go under the net. Carruthers will give her a kill on that, even though it never really got to the floor. We're going extra here in set number 1. It's 24-24. Carruthers with the serve. It's going to be a free ball across. Barry's there. Duke went out of bounds. Deep. Was not touched. Another set point. Arnsman off the attack. It's going to go far side to and out of bounds. That was an attack by Peters. Another side out. 25-25 now. Checking in to serve is going to be Cornwell, number 24. Lauren Cornwell. She's got 1 service point in this set. Floater. Set far side. Down the line, it's Doug. Arnsman sends it across. Great one-arm dig back there. It's going to be tipped. Another dig. It's going to be bumped across. Set outside. And a big-time block by Arnsman. Ashlyn Arnsman gets the point for the Mustangs, and it's 26-25. The Mustangs with a set point. Panthers have had 2. They have not been able to finish the game. This is the first time that the Mustangs have had a chance to get a set point. We'll see if they're able to finish things here, as we've had both teams take 2 timeouts here in set number 1. Teams very familiar with each other, obviously, but also very much a rivalry between these 2 teams. Both of them want to win. Both are good quality volleyball teams, so you can see why both teams at the same time know why this first set is so very important. Don't forget, if we do go 3, third set is just a race to 15. Playing tournament volleyball in the IHSA, that is a possibility. They don't have to do it. And there's a kill for Carly Peters, her 3rd. And now we're knotted at 26. So both teams have seen set point opportunities, and neither have been able to capitalize. Peters goes to serve. It's a let serve. It is Doug. Cornwell was there. Now it's going to be Barry on the attack. Fessler's there. So that's going to go to Miller. She's going to hit it deep and long. I think they blew the whistle before. It was an inadvertent whistle, I'm afraid. It was going out of bounds, but Peters stuck her arm up to hit it. And there's a replay. That was an early whistle, maybe not inadvertent, early. So back to serve one more time is Carly Peters, still knotted at 26. It's short. Will be pushed across, double hit on Barry. So now at 27, will be a free ball coming across. It's deep. Fessler's there. Blocked, but it's Doug. Arnsman on the tip. It's Doug. Tip, Doug. And Barry is going to get the kill. After all that, a lot of tipping, a lot of diving, and Barry gets the kill. And Mustangs ward off their third set point. Arnsman on the attack. It's deep and out. Another set point as we're at 28-27 here in set number 1 of the first game of night number 2. 2 very solid volleyball teams going at it here So it's going to go out to Arnsman. She's going to hit it off the net, and it's going to work to her advantage. It's almost like a let kill. Arnsman gets the kill, and officially that's 4, and we're knotted at 28 now. 4 set points for the Panthers. They have not been able to capitalize. Arnsman sets, that's Carruthers, excuse me. It's blocked. And that time Fessler is going to get the kill. Her 5th, and she's going to come back to serve. Another set point for the Panthers. 29. They had set points at 24, 25, 27, 28, and now 29. And Tori Fessler, who has no service points thus far in this set, her 4th service, I believe. The jump serve is an ace, and that's how it'll end. 29-27. The Panthers win set number 1, or excuse me, 30-28. The Panthers win set number 1. We'll take a couple-minute break here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, and we'll be back with set number 2 after word from a couple of our sponsors.
We're an 11-bed ER. I pride myself on every day that the patients get what they need and see a physician when they need it. We want them to be headed towards the road of recovery when they leave here. I feel like we have nurses that care so much. We're more than a team. It's a family, and we want what's best for the patient.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
And welcome back as we get ready for set number 2. And our camera person decided to step away, so we're not going to be ready for the camera. So I'll have to talk to you here as we get ready to go. And the first serve was by Frankel, I believe, back there. Set 1 went to the Panthers. Unity has the lead. It's actually Caroline Knox back there with the serve. Kill for the Panthers. Coming in to serve is going to be Claire Houston, excuse me. Blocked, but dug. Fessler gets another kill. Barry gets the kill for the Mustangs to get the side out. Arnsman gets the ace. Her second unofficially. Three-two. Miller And Carruthers is going to get called for in the net. Fessler coming back to serve. Carruthers on the attack and the kill for Unity. Her 6th kill. And in the net, Unity and Lauren Miller coming back to serve now as it's knotted at 4. Miller, Duke goes to get it. We have free ball. Bowen sets now, it's middle. Miller sat Welsh. It's tipped by, well, Barry went and got it. Duke is there, and an overpass, and Duke's going to hit it out of bounds. Lauren Miller is going to get the point. And it's 5-4. Short serve, Doug, an overpass. Bowen, a bump set. It's going to be Peters hitting it across. Now Duke on the attack for Unity. Double hit called. And it will be a 5-5 game. This is Frankel serving now. Fessler, Annabelle Fessler on the attack, and then they called under the net. So it'll be back to the Panthers, and coming back to serve will be the aforementioned Annabelle Fessler. And into the net it goes, a side out back to the Mustangs. Six to 6 here early in set number 2. It was 30-28 in set number 1. Carruthers with the Arnsman with the tip kill, her 5th. I'm having a hard time keeping those two straight tonight, folks. I apologize. Carruthers is back serving. And that time she served it into the net. Now we're tied at 7. Coming back to serve for the Panthers, the libero, number 32, Maggie Bowen. Barry on the attack. Middle to Arnsman, off the block and out of bounds. Arnsman gets the kill. Cornwell coming back in, replacing Duke. She'll go back to serve now, with her team leading by 1, 8-7. Short serve, it's a let serve. Miller's there. We go to Peters. Peters is going to hit it off the block right into Barry's lap, and she really couldn't do anything but put her hands out. They called her for illegal hit. Peters going to get the kill. Her 4th. Carly Peters now back to serve with her teams tied at 8. A little bit of a passing error, but it is going to get left-handed attack by Knox. There was Miller on the attack. And a double hit called. So Peters going to get another service point, her 4th. Panthers lead by 1, 9-8. Carruthers is there. Now it's going to come to Barry. She's going to be dug by Peters. Across to Miller. Miller now hits it deep and out of play. Side out. Another tie, this time at 9. And back to serve will be number 20, Caroline Knox. Jump serve. Back set. We'll call illegal hit again. So Knox is going to get the service point. And an ace. Largest lead of the set for the Mustangs. They lead 11-9. They lost set 1, 30-28. And that one fell just short of getting over the net, so it'll be a side out. Coming in to serve for the Panthers, number 5, Claire Houston. They trail by 1 to the Panthers 11-10 to the Minden Unity Mustangs. Now on the attack was Arnsman. Houston's there. Fessler's going to send it back. Carruthers to Barry, and Panthers in the net. They called the Panthers in the net. Side out. Arnsman on the serve. But communication problems. And a point for Arnsman. And the Mustangs up by 3 now, 13-10 here in set number 2. Bowen with a little trouble, and it's going to be an ace. She got ate up by that one. And a timeout's going to be called by Camp Point Central as they have fallen behind 14-10 here in the first game, second set of day number 2 of the Lady Sons Classic. Game being brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers and MDH Rehabilitation Center with locations in Bushnell and Macomb provide expert help to Cyclone student Suns, Cyclones, Bombers, and Spartan student athletes. I'll get them all in there. In prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries, learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And the Community News Brief. The Community News Brief is a free publication distributed to over 68 locations in Bushnell, Macomb, Colchester, Industry, Adair, and even more towns throughout the area. It provides local news to McDonough County and parts of Fulton County every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Carruthers is blocked by Fessler. Barry now on the attack, and she's going to get the kill as the backboard is out of bounds. 15-10 now. Barry gets her 4th kill. Arnsman gets another service point. Unofficially, that's 8. Miller on the kill. It was touched. Lauren Miller is going to get the kill, her 3rd. And a side out. Coming back to serve, Tori Fessler. I think this is the first time she served today that she didn't get back here with a kill off her own hand. Her team trails by 4. Nice hard low serve. Carruthers on the attack. And the kill. Unofficially 7 kills for Carruthers. 16-11. Barry back to serve now. Carruthers is going to back set to Duke, and Duke's going to get the kill. Carruthers will give her that assist. Barry gets the service point, unofficially her 6th. And Miller can't control that. It's going to end up being an ace. Just kind of ate her up. It was too high to bump, too low to set, and became a protection deal. Peters, Miller, tip. Carruthers on the attack. It's blocked by Welsh. Bump set. Peters dug by Barry. Now Duke on the attack. One-handed dig. We pushed into the net. And another point for Barry. And it's 19-11, largest lead of the game for either team here, and set number 2 especially, but in the entire contest thus far. As Unity trying to run away with this one and force a game 3. And it was out. So a side out. Lauren Miller back to serve now. She's got 3 kills and 3 points. And an ace right there for Lauren Miller as it was passed out of bounds. Cuts it to a 6-point advantage for Unity. Panthers with the serve. Carruthers with the attack, and it's out of bounds. And another point for Miller. Give her 5. And another hit out of bounds. And a timeout going to be called by Unity, as they had opened up an 8-point advantage before 3 straight service points by Lauren Miller, and it's down to a 4-point game. Unity wanted to take a break and talk about it. Understandably so. M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store, will be celebrating another year in business this summer, or this fall, as they are reaching year number 62, if my count serves me correctly. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the county and offers top-notch customer service, free delivery within 40 miles. For everything you need to furnish a new home or replenish an old one, stop in and see them at 481 West Main Street in Bushnell. Miller serve. Again, a little bit of trouble with serve receive. Houston's there. Middle goes to Welsh. She's going to hit it long. A one-arm dig attempt is going to go for naught. Welsh is going to get the kill. And it becomes a little bit closer. 3-point game now. Barry from back. I'll be right back, folks. (20 to 18). You guys were able to watch. I was back helping to get a volleyball. Now 20 to 19. So my stats are going to be a little off here. Attack across by Peters is out of bounds. 21-19. Coming in to serve will be number 29 for the Unity Mustangs. That is Olivia Keefe. And she's going to get an ace. (22 to 19). And Bofesler. Now it's going to be a free ball. It's going to cross by Peters. And a block again by Welsh. What'd they call? They called Welsh in the net. So it wasn't a block. Makes it 22-19. This is deep and in. That was in. That was a good call. That's an ace. It was right on the line. And into the net it goes. Actually never got to the net. Arnsman protected herself. Carruthers comes back in. Keefe takes a seat. Back to serve is going to be Bowen. for the Panthers as they trail by 3, 23-20. Arnsman is going to get the kill. She abused the block there. She gets her 7th kill unofficially, and it's set point for the Mustangs as Cornwell is going to come in to serve. Jump serve by Cornwell. And have a chance to get it across at least. Fesler does that. Barry on the attack now. She hits it into the net, a hitting error. So life remains for the Panthers here in set number 2, 24-21. Unity wants a set 3. Panthers need to score 3 to prevent that at least here. First serve by Peters. Kylie Berry gets her 5th kill, and unofficially that will do it here in set number 2. That'll send us to set number 3 with both these teams with a set apiece, and we'll be back after this on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Headed for set 3 in the first match of day number 2.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are going to watch out for us and that care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on-the-field injury to rehab to transition back to.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
Get dinner to the table quickly, no matter how busy your day's been. True convection cooking uses a fan to distribute hot air evenly and cook food faster. So dinner is ready when they are. True convection cooking, brought to you by Whirlpool.
A lot of people don't realize that you don't have to live with the dizziness day to day, especially concussions as well, that we can treat those things here. Same with pain. You don't have to live with the pain that you're experiencing. We have the ability to help you.
And welcome back here to Southeastern High School. Set number 3. We're tied at 1 set apiece here in the first match of the day, the Camp Point Central Panthers and the Minden Unity Mustangs. An ace as we open things up here in set number 3. Again, this is a race to 15, not a race to 25, as Carly Peters gets her 5th service point of the match, 2nd ace. Back set to Orangeman, and she hits it in the net. 2-0. Kylie Berry goes after one and brings it back across her body to get the first side out of the contest. Arnsman back to serve now for Unity. They trail by 1, 2-1. Again, a race to 15 if you're just joining us. Off the block. Miller had to hit. Barry's going to attack now from the other side. A pair of fours on the lefts for both teams. Carruthers gets the block. It's nearly an overpass. Now it's going to be a free ball. Peters is there. We set far side to Lauren Miller. She goes through the block. I should say between the blockers, and Miller's going to get her 4th kill. It's 3-1 coming in to serve. Going to be number 5, Claire Houston, for the Panthers. Carruthers on the attack. Peters set to Miller. It was tipped across. Carruthers now is going to do a nice little up and over bump from behind. And I don't know if I can call that a kill or not, but I think I'm going to, just because it was pretty nice. She did exactly what she wanted to do. Cornwell, oh, excuse me, that's Barry back to serve. Cornwell went out. Duke came in. There's the attack. That was Fessler. Now on the attack is Duke. Back set to Fessler. Annabelle Fessler is going to get the kill. And it's 4-2. Tori Fessler coming back now to serve. 1 service point, 1 ace, 6 points, or 6 kills for Fessler. Little communication problem. They are going to get it across, though. That's going to be a back set to Welsh. Welsh hits it into the net. And they called that a touch. And now a double hit by Duke. Tori Fessler gets the point. 5-2 now. Again, this is just a race to 15. Set number 3. It was 30-28 Panthers in set 1. 25-21 Unity in set 2. It's been almost all Panthers here in set 3 thus far. Outside it goes. A big attack by Lauren Miller. And a timeout for Unity. Trailing by 4 now here in set number 3. Game being brought to you by the Watering Hole in downtown Augusta. They say good luck area teams in this week's Lady Sons Classic. Stop in for a cold drink. They're open all afternoon and evening. They have had some personnel issues as far as some family emergencies, so they were not open last night. Not sure if they're open today, but if they are, stop in, check them out, tell them thank you for supporting TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. They're open 7 days a week. If you want somewhere to relax and enjoy some good company, the Watering Hole's the place to do it. Tori Fessler picked up another service point there. And it's going to be 6-2 as we work our way through set number 3. Duke on the attack. A nice dig by Houston as we pushed across and out, side out for the Mustangs finally. They now trail by 3. And I believe Hayden Frankel back to serve. On the attack was Miller. Comes out to Duke. Duke's dug by Peters. Houston. Now Bowen's going to send it across. Frankel's there. Middle it comes to Carruthers. She hits it right side and in. Carruthers gets her 9th kill. Frankel gets her first service point, and it's a 2-point game, 6-4. Middle to Annabelle Fessler. It's going to be pushed deep corner, and they call her for 2 hits. I was told that there had been an emphasis put on 2 hits in the postseason especially, and they're trying to implement it more here in the regular season. I would say they're doing that thus far. Lauren Miller back to serve now. The jump serve is off. It's going to get a free ball. It is going to come across. Houston's there. Miller's going to set outside to Peters. Peters on the attack into the net, and it's a side out. Back to the Mustangs. Keith coming in now to serve again. in place of Carruthers. 7-5. Mustangs trail by 2. Deep serve. Houston's there. Middle set to Welsh. Welsh on the attack. And out of bounds. Keefe's going to get her 4th point. And it's to a 1-point game, 7-6. It was 6-2 just a few moments ago. Right side is dug by Peters, and overpass. Arnsman is dug, and then Miller. Annabelle Fessler tried to sneak it across, couldn't get it, hit it into the net. And it's a side out, or a point, another point I should say for Keefe, and it's a tie ball game, 7-7 here in set number 3. This has been a long one. We're already past when game number 2 was supposed to start. And we're still a long ways from being done here with this one, as we've got a 7-7 tie here in set number 3. It went overtime in set number 1. Panthers won that one 30-28. Unity was behind in set 2, but came back to win 25-21, and now have come back again to tie this in set number 3 at 7 apiece, and Keefe's going to serve it into the net. A side out is going to give the ball back to the Panthers with a 1-point lead, 8-7. Back to serve is going to be Annabelle Fessler. Going to come to Carruthers, or excuse me, Arnsman, and she's going to get the kill. Arnsman gets her 8th kill. And we're knotted at 8s now. Cornwell serves. Welsh on the attack. Went over after the let. Barry with the attack, went off the block. Fessler's there. Going to set near far side to Peters, who was blocked by Arnsman and at number 20, Knox. It fell inbounds. Mustangs have their first lead. Cornwell got the point last time. And a passing error results in another point for Cornwell. Her 3rd. And a 10-8 lead for the Mustangs. Bowen's there. Miller is going to go to Annabelle Fessler. Now it's going to come middle to Arnsman. And it's going to go off the block and then off Fessler. And a kill for Arnsman, unofficially her 9th. And a point for Cornwell. And a timeout for the Panthers again. (11-8) is the score here in set number 3. If you're just tuning in, it was 30-28 Panthers in set number 1, 25-21 in Unity in set number 2. It's 11-8 Unity here in set number 3. And yes, this is still game number 1. Even if it was to be over right now, we're probably looking at a 5:30 start for game 2. So we're going to be a little bit behind tonight. Welsh on the attack. It's dug over there by Frankel. Now it's going to be Barry on the attack. Off of Bowen, a kill for Kylie Barry. The ball was so hard hit, it bounced off the ceiling and back into play. But nobody for the Panthers was in position to take advantage of that. And a little tip by Peters. Barry now is going to attack, and it's going to go. She's not been able to get it over the net. It actually went down the net on her side. Bowen's going back to serve now with her team trailing 12-9 here in set number 3. Serve by Bowen. Going to come middle to Arnsman. Tipped across and kill. 10 for Arnsman. And it's 2 points away from a victory here in set number 3 as it is a race to 15 in the third set in tournament play. Bowen, Miller, Fessler, blocked by Arnsman. Arnsman and Frankel up there on the block. And it's set and match point as the lefty Knox trying to get it here. It'll be a free ball across. Fessler's there. Was Peters on the attack. Now Bowen to Miller. Sets middle to Tori Fessler, and she's going to extend it one more point at least. As she's going to get another kill, her 7th, and Carly Peters back to serve. And a kill by Fessler. Gives her 8. Point for Peters, gives her 6. And a timeout by the Mustangs. When they come back, it'll be the third chance at a set point and a game point for the Minden Unity Mustangs. Once again, we'll recap. If you're looking for the next game, which is going to be 2 teams that did not play last night, that'll be game 2 will be Illini West and Western. We'll have that for you in our next stream, but it'll be a bit because we got to get this one finished yet. Third attempt at set points. First one was on the serve. The second one was with Peters serving. Peters serving again. It's over the net. And Fessler's there for the overpass, but it's going to come across. Barry. Now Fessler again. Knox is there. Barry again, and she's going to go through the bank of Fessler, or into the block of Fessler, get the kill as it falls between Fessler and the net, and that's how set number 3 will end, 15-11. Unity with the win. So it ends like this. 28-30, 25-21, 15-11, a 3-set win for the Unity Mustangs, and they improve to 2-0 on the season. We're going to be done here at Augusta for game number 1 of night number 2. We will be back in our next stream in about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll see how long it takes them to get going here as we have Western and Illini West in game number 2. Once again, close out of this stream. Catch our next stream. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Thanks for joining us here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.